Testing 1 2 3 testing. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another reaction for you today. We got Michael Jackson's top 10 performances that we forgot he was human. Okay, this is by MJ Forever, the YouTube channel. Go ahead, subscribe to them. Tell them Champagne Big Rose sent you. This is 20 minutes long. Grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, set your recliners, and enjoy the video with me. Okay, this video pretty much proves that why he's the greatest entertainer that ever lived. Okay, that's why he is the GOAT. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. My book, The Prodigy, is out now. Link in the description down below. And yeah, man, Rudy, I'm forgetting anything? No? Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. God bless. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since we did a Michael Jackson video. Those of you who are veterans on my channel, y'all know Michael Jackson is my all-time favorite artist. He is the GOAT of music, in my opinion. Okay. And I used to do Michael Jackson reactions a little while back. So hopefully this video won't hurt. This is only 12 minutes long. And this video is called 10 Times Michael Jackson Performances Made Us Forget He's Human. All right. So this should be an interesting one, y'all. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and get right on into it.
For a wild ride as we dive into 10 unforgettable moments where Michael Jackson's performances were out of this world. MJ wasn't just an entertainer, he was pure magic. Join us as we relive these 10 incredible performances that made us forget he was even human. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10, Earth Song Brunei, 1996. Michael Jackson's performance of Earth Song in Brunei in 1996 was renowned for its emotional intensity and powerful vocal delivery. Known for his incredible vocal range and control, Jackson showcased his versatility during this performance. He seamlessly transitioned between soft, emotive passages and powerful, soaring notes, captivating the audience with every word. Watching this performance is like witnessing a moment of true legend. Michael Jackson's vocals, especially towards the end, brings out strong emotions, making tears flow and giving you goosebumps.
I forgot this was 1996. I thought this was earlier, like the Dangerous era. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought.
Number 9, Man in the Mirror Grammy Awards 1988. After doing The Way You Make Me Feel, he showed his vocal capabilities. And the last 2.5 minutes of Man in the Mirror is him fully...
This Man in the Mirror performance in 1998 at the Grammys, I think it was. The Grammys? I think it was the Grammys. But this performance right here is one of my all-time favorites, bro. When I tell you... they should have showed, as they're gonna the one before the Man in the Mirror one, he did the Way You Make Me Feel, but this one was top tier as well. But this is one of my favorite performances of his.
Giving his all to the song, and you really hear the power of his voice. For many, this performance stands out as their favorite rendition of the song. Michael didn't just sing, he took the Grammys to church that night, leaving an indelible mark on everyone who watched. The end of the performance was simply breathtaking, with Michael showcasing the full extent of his vocal prowess. It was a moment that left you in awe, realizing you were witnessing something truly special.
When I tell you he was feeling his music,
Number 8, Beat It, Yokohama, 1987. The 80s...
Hold on, like, where do you find artists nowadays that really be feeling their music? Just let's rewind, but let's see how Michael Jackson was feeling this performance. Look. Bro, when I tell you he was feeling it. Who else be feeling their music like that, bro, nowadays, bro? Nobody. Like, come on.
Number 8, Beat It, Yokohama, 1987. The 80s were undeniably Michael's prime, and this performance is a shining example of why. It was simply badass, with his live vocals leaving everyone amazed. And let's not forget the guitarist, adding even more excitement to the mix. Michael's dominance as an artist remains unquestionable, and this performance truly showcased his greatness. The audience in Yokohama had the incredible luck of hearing him sing most of his lines in his natural, unaltered voice. A real treat that many didn't fully appreciate at the time. Number 7, Smooth Criminal Oslo, 1992.
Okay.
Trust me, this rendition is hands down the best you'll ever hear. The band? Oh, they were on fire. The guitar, drums, and bass were all killing it, adding this insanely groovy vibe to the whole show. It's the kind of music that just makes you want to move. And then there's Michael himself. His moves were out of this world, so smooth and precise, it's like he was born to dance. From the tip of his head to the soles of his feet, every step was pure magic. And get this, he was actually feeling cold during this performance. But let's talk about that lean. Seriously, how did he do it? Watching him lean forward without falling over was mind-blowing. Let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer strength of Michael's core. Imagine the power he needed to execute that iconic lean without falling over.
Bro, when I tell you, that lean was so iconic. When people first saw that in his music video, that was one of the most mind-blowing things you could see as a kid. Every kid, when they saw that lean, they tried to do that lean, bro. Every kid tried to do that Michael Jackson lean, bro. I was one of those people that tried to do that lean, bro. I was one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Michael had hooks in the bottom of his feet, but, you know, how he was able to do it. But still, that's amazing.
Number 6, Black or White, Wembley, 1992. What makes this performance truly beautiful? Firstly, the diverse crowd, people of all ages, colors, and backgrounds singing and dancing together as one big family. Secondly, everyone is fully present, living in the moment rather than being glued to their phones. It's a sight that just makes you smile and wish for simpler times. And then there's Michael's energy. It's infectious. He has this way of getting the crowd hyped up like nobody else. You can feel the excitement in the air, and it's electric. And get this, he didn't even use playback for Black or White during this performance, and it still sounds incredible. It makes you wish he sang live more often during the Dangerous tour. There's just something about Michael Jackson that touches your soul like no one else can. He truly was a gift to the world, and performances like these are a reminder of that.
This wasn't by playback.
Number 5,
and
Will You Be There, MTV 10th
like
Anniversary, 1991. This song and performance felt like a window into Michael's life, didn't it? That line, "Fight till the end, but I'm only human," hit you right in the feels. MJ truly was an angel, wasn't he? The way he poured his heart and soul into every move, every dance, it was like watching pure love in motion. In the end, this performance is more than just music and dance. It's art in its purest form. When he spoke at the end, his voice quivering and tears streaming down his face, it was pure magic. And that deep voice of his? Absolutely amazing. And that final shot with the angel holding him? That has to be the most powerful image of Michael I've ever seen. Truly brilliant in every way imaginable.
I'll never let you part, for you're always in my heart.
Number 4, Super Bowl Halftime Show, 1993. Picture this, January 31st, 1993, Super Bowl 7. The whole country was glued to their screens, eager for the big game. But it wasn't just the football that had everyone buzzing. It was Michael Jackson's halftime performance that stole the show. Over 135
Okay, let me go back, because my bad, y'all.
Michael I've ever seen. Truly brilliant in every way imaginable.
I'll never let you part.
He had tears going down his eyes.
In my heart.
Number 4, Super Bowl.
This Super Bowl will go down as one of the legendary, one of the best, hands down performances of all time. This Super Bowl performance is hands down one of the greatest performances in the history of music. Okay? In the history of music. Hold on, let me handle this text right quick, cause my auntie she be Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Sorry, I got distracted because I'm having a party. My auntie's turning 50 years old later this week, and we're having a party. So shout out to my auntie. Happy birthday. All right. So, but this performance right here, this Super Bowl performance is hands down the greatest of all time.
Halftime show 1993. Picture this, January 31st, 1993, Super Bowl XXVII. The whole country was glued to their screens, eager for the big game. But it wasn't just the football that had everyone buzzing. It was Michael Jackson's halftime performance that stole the show. Over 135 million people tuned in, shattering records and making it the most watched television event in US history at the time. And let me tell you, Jackson didn't disappoint. As he took the stage, the crowd erupted in excitement. From Jam to Billie Jean and Black or White, he delivered hit after hit, showcasing his musical genius and captivating audiences of all ages. And then there were the dance moves, the moonwalk, the spins, the kicks. Jackson's trademark moves had everyone on the edge of their seats cheering for more. But what really touched hearts was the message behind the music. During Heal the World, when children joined Jackson on stage, it was a moment of unity and hope that brought tears to many eyes.
Let me tell you something. They're coming out with a live-action Michael Jackson movie next April, basically a year from now. And Michael Jackson's nephew, Jafar, is supposed to play him. When I tell you he better hit these moves just like how Michael used to hit them, he better hit these moves. He better be on 10. I'm telling you, he better be on 10. Okay? Okay? He better be on 10. He better be on 10. Better.
Number 3, Dangerous, at Wet and Das, 1995. He was absolutely electric that day, bringing a unique and extra splash of energy to the stage. It's one of his most impressive performances ever, hands down. Jackson himself described the night, performing Dangerous in German as magical, and it truly was. This rendition stands out as the best Dangerous performance ever. It's no wonder this performance is hailed as one of the greatest moments in German TV history, if not all of Europe. With about 40 million viewers tuning in from Germany alone, out of a population of 80 million, it's safe to say it left a lasting impression. The spotlight wasn't just on Jackson, it was dancing right alongside him. You could tell he was comfortable in his element, even with his signature stiff hair. And let's talk about that incredible breakdown where he threw his hat, something rare during Dangerous performances, to reveal his new hairstyle. The choreography was simply insane, with Jackson's moves solid and precise. It's no wonder this performance is still talked about today. It was a moment of pure perfection, with the spotlight literally dancing alongside him. He was the man with magic in his feet.
Get the point? Good. Let's dance.
Number 2, Jam, Bucharest, 1992. Instead of just walking onto the stage like most artists, he made this incredible entrance by leaping onto the stage from below, with setting off pyrotechnics going off all around him. Dressed,
you know, something's bit. Let me tell you something. Billie Jean in Munich better be number 1. It better be number 1, because that performance is by far his best performance of all time. Either that or one of his performances in his 30th anniversary. Because I'm surprised none of those is on. I'm surprised none of those is on this list.
In his signature jam satin gray jacket and sunglasses, he stood there for what felt like forever, while sparks flew behind him and the crowd went absolutely wild, chanting his name. Then, when he finally made his move, taking off his sunglasses and launching into Jam, the energy in the stadium was just electric.
Yep.
One, Billie Jean, Brunei, 1996.
Okay,
You know, I've seen...
At least it's Billie Jean is number one. But, bro, when I tell you when Michael Jackson... Let me listen to this part right here. Listen to this part right here. Here's why Michael Jackson is the GOAT. This is why I say this every single time. Listen to this part right here.
While sparks flew behind him and the crowd went absolutely wild, chanting his name. Then, when he finally made his move, taking off his sunglasses and launching into Jam, the energy in the stadium was just electric. Number one, Billie Jean.
You see, here's how you know Michael Jackson is the GOAT. You can just stand on stage like a statue in the beginning of your performances. Stand on stage like a statue for like a good 3+ minutes and fans just screaming at you. And as soon as he turned his head, bro, all he did was turn his head. Already 15+ people was passed out. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. That's the GOAT right there. I don't care. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. That's why he's the GOAT. I don't care what nobody said. That's why Michael Jackson's the GOAT. Can't nobody else do that. Can't nobody else do that, yo. Can't nobody else do that, man. That's why I got a whole Michael Jackson wall. Okay, I believe me when I tell you I got a whole Michael Jackson wall. Okay, all right.
Brunei, 1996. You know, I've seen some amazing renditions of Billie Jean over the years, like the ones from Motown 25, the Victory Tour, Bad and Dangerous World Tour. But there's just something about the history era of Royal Concert in Brunei, 1996 performance of Billie Jean that's truly unique. It's got its own magic, and I'll tell you why it's so special. Picture this. Michael standing in the spotlight with just a drum beat to back him up. It's pretty incredible how he can command the stage with just himself and a simple rhythm. One thing I've always admired about Billie Jean is how some of those classic moves never change, but Michael always manages to add his own twist. The energy in this performance is just infectious. It's like Michael's giving it his all, even though it's a song we've all heard a million times before. And did anyone else catch that moment where it looked like he had a fake cigarette? Classic Michael, always keeping us on our toes. Let's take a moment to give props to the history tour.
Cigarette?
It's often overlooked, but it was truly something special, especially in Billie Jean, where the tempo was slowed down a bit, giving it a more laid-back vibe. You could tell Michael was really feeling the song. For me, Billie Jean is one of those performances that only gets better with time. It's timeless, just like Michael himself. He knew exactly how to adapt it to fit any occasion, whether he wanted to slow things down or add in some beatboxing. No one moves like Michael Jackson. Just take a look at this.
That never gets tired. That never gets old, bro. There's the cigarette. Oh, I never knew he did that. I never knew he did that. In the beatbox at the end, bro.
As we look back on these 10 unforgettable performances, let's keep the memory of MJ alive and rocking. And hey, if you've got a favorite Michael Jackson performance that's close to your heart, don't be shy. Share it with us in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the incredible world.
Bro. I'm definitely going to share that in the comments. Let's see. Let me type it in. Okay. Michael Jackson. My typing is not that good for some. Well, it is, but it is, but it is manageable. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, Moonage. I thought it was Munich, but it's called Moonage. Come on, peep. Moonage. I think that's how you spell it. Moonage, 1997. Okay. Comment. I'm gonna like it, and I'm gonna like this comment. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to these guys, man. These guys are phenomenal. MJ Forever. These guys are great. And yeah, man, Michael Jackson, he's that dude, you know? He's that dude. He's that dude, man. He's that dude. Like, he was that dude back then. How can I put this? The artists that we have today wouldn't be here if it weren't for Michael Jackson. I put it to you that way. But hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share. If you guys want more Michael Jackson videos, comment down below. And yeah, all right. What's next?